Interurban 3.0. We are back here in the Lair and Museum Annex, also known as my garage. That being said, as in America, all great things happen in garages in the United States. All great ideas, all great companies, all great visions seem to happen in garages. I don't know why, but anyway, we're not going to dispute it now. The Northern Texas Traction Heritage Trail, I will go quickly, represents a 32-mile strip where an electric transit line once ran and encompasses millions of years of history and very, very weird things that have been discovered here, from stone carvings to dinosaurs on Samuel Avenue, to a meteorite found behind O.S. Gray Natural Area, to a 69 Dodge Dart, to the town of Thurber, where I've got 16 different types of Thurber block on my top shelf, to another mysterious weird stone carving on non-native stone that nobody can figure out what it belongs to or who it belongs to. Now, when we're talking about weird, see, this year, it's been one of those years, if you're in Arlington, that strange things have happened. The Rangers won a World Series. As for Smart City, Texas, and our quest for finding the interurban, we have found some things that, well, are kind of, depending on how you look at it, the mind will tell you or show you what it wants to look at. Now, for me, I'm not going to determine what it is that these stones represent, other than nobody can figure out what they are or who Lobo is. There's definitely Fort Worth there, and we've got 7 of these carvings that we have discovered. Now, the only thing that was anywhere near as weird as this would be found in the Spring Palace. Whether this is part of it or not, I don't know. All I do know is we've got, well, let's see, a missing, not a missing, but a forgotten railroad. We've got, historic African American cemeteries. We have got bricks from, St. Louis, Missouri, Kansas, going back. We've got the North Texas Traction Company Interurban. We've got the wire used, the parts, the motors, and things that I don't even know what they are, that were definitely mechanical in nature, that are just sitting out in the open, much of this along the route that the interurban ran. So, what is our goal? What is our purpose? Our purpose is historic preservation for the state of Texas, for the glory of the state of Texas, and for reminding people that we were far more than just a cow town. We are the gateway where the East meets the West, where the past meets the future, and where mobility and electromobility had its start, and where it's going to continue to have its future here, because we do things that nobody else has done. We had the very first intercontinental railroad pass through here in the southern route in the Texas and Pacific. In 1876, we had the very first of its kind electric mass transit system in the interurban and electrification, which is the very first smart highway as well. Fully electrified, cast in place using a brand new method of construction called reinforced concrete and steel. cast in place. We have, well, these weird carvings. We've got a dinosaur. We've got a volcano right here, okay, that we found. That is pumice from Granbury. So we are not on an ancient land. We're on a prehistoric land. 6,000 years that humans have occupied it. Dinosaurs long before that. We've got meteors. We've got mysterious carvings. We've got railroads, and we've got steel. Steel. Now this here, that's Union Pacific right there. Texas Pacific, heavy gauge, heavy freight. That interurban right there. That streetcar right there out of Fort Worth. So 3 different types, 3 different mobility systems, but all of them have one theme. Wait for it, wait for it. That theme, the future all begins right here, my friends, where Smart City Texas and Smart City Mobility have found it in the past. We have every type of material that you can imagine, from granite to terrazzo to tile. With this is floor that was in the stockyards, specially made brick from the stockyards. We have tile, tile, tile. Everything was tiled. Everything was very, very beautiful and ornate, and it was buried. Well, they didn't bury it deep enough, we'll just say that. It's time for a discussion and a historic preservation effort unrivaled in the history of any nation, except for maybe Egypt. But we have a civilization that's just as old that was here, continuously occupied, again, for 6,000 years at least. So the mysteries and the magic out in the Village Creek, Mountain Creek, all these areas are wow. They're just wow. And we're looking forward to taking you on the journey through our videos, through our commentary, through our blogging, through our, well, through our quest for finding what's important in our life. And her name is Eliana. Yes, my friends, so if you want weird, we've got that for you. This is Smart City Texas and the Smart City Mobility Company. And we'll be definitely seeing you all again.